Oh, have mercy. What happened?
Not that much.
Huh?
I'd say people probably going to bed probably about 1, 2 o'clock. Okay. Hey everyone. Gotta pull my YouTube. Yep. I don't know where everybody's at.
I don't know. Where'd everybody go? Carla, Matt, Techno. You sure you're up and running?
Yeah, I'm live. But ain't nobody showing up in the chat on YouTube. Ain't nobody showing up in the chat on StreamYard.
Oh,
there's Linda Barker. Hey, Linda Barker, thanks for coming on. How is everyone? See, I got the StreamYard on my PC, and I got YouTube open on my phone, but I got the sound off on my phone, so I don't get feedback. And I have my PC sitting on the chair, so there's Tales of the.
there's Techno.
Hello.
I'll get
There's
myself adjusted.
It's the Misfits and Demons raid.
Raid!
Honey, I'm home.
Do you remember those old
It's a
cockroach
raid.
commercials? It was for Raid cockroach spray back in the 80s, and it was like little cartoon cockroaches, and they would go, Raid!
Raid.
It might have been for the Roach Motels when they first started making those.
Hello, Linda Barker.
Roaches check in, but they don't check out.
I remember those.
I love going on YouTube and watching commercials from the 80s.
Oh, I love
And how just
Do you guys
different.
remember the Pepsi commercial where the little cute little Italian girl with the little ringlets and the curls, and she's all cute, and she goes, "Can I have a Pepsi, please?" And he gives her a Coke in the glass, and then she goes all Italian mafia boss, and she's like, "I asked for a Pepsi. What is this?" And the guy pops his gum, and everybody levels on the floor. Love that commercial.
Commercials were so much better back then.
Max Headroom. That's all I got to say.
Oh, Lord. That's a blast from the past.
John and I were talking about the commercials from back then the other day. I have a very diverse playlist in my Jeep. And Funky Cold Medina came on. Don't judge me. And the part where he's like, I gave my dog the Funky Cold Medina and blah, blah, blah. And now I got all the dogs in the neighborhood. I got Alex from Stroh's and I got Spuds McKenzie. And I'm like, kids today will have no idea who Spuds and Alex are.
Yeah.
They will have no idea. And I'm surprised that somebody has not raised hell about that song because he talks about a transgender or cross-dressing woman in that song. And I'm surprised somebody hasn't. That offends me.
Hey, Griffin.
Funky Cold Medina of all.
I know. Dude, I got MC Hammer. I got...
Yep, Foxy knows what you're talking about.
Foxy, you have no idea. Girl, you have no idea. I have got such a weird playlist. Rex and Effect, Rump Shaker, just saying.
Oh, God. I had the cassette single of that and played it till it literally broke the tape inside the cassette. Wore it completely out. That and senior high school. Poison. This is how we do it.
Yep, got that one on there too.
Wore that one out. Call of the town I grew. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Ready for this? Oh God, it's tricky.
Oh.
Yes, that is on my playlist.
Awesome. I have an awesome techno mix of It's Tricky.
Oh, you've got to send me. Send me.
I will.
I like big
Berea,
butts and I cannot lie.
That's
Berea,
on my playlist too.
We have a big skating rink, and it was built in like the 1950s, and it's still open to this day, and it's always packed to this day. It's always been this huge deal, which, I mean, when I was growing up, there was not a whole lot to do here anyway. And in a way, there's still not if you're young. But the way it worked was the pool opened in the summer. When it closed in the fall, the skating ring opened. Skating ring stayed open through the winter until time to open the pool again. The pool would open, skating ring would close. Now everything's open year round. But anyway, I was on a roll bounce squad at the skating rink. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Wow.
I can flat out roller skate, but you put me in a pair of rollerblades and I will break my ankles. I cannot do it to save my life.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
I can absolutely tear some roller skates up.
I like roller skates.
I can be on hockey skates with no problem at all. Blades, same way. My ankles would go whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't
Matt,
do
do you know what roll bounce squads are?
No, I never heard of that.
Look it up on YouTube. It's like a dance squad kind of, but you're on roller skates, and it's not disco. It's more like funk music, and you do routines and competitions. I missed it.
Do you have
God, Carla. We have a big
What?
one. It's a big deal. Big deal.
Well,
it just came to me. Let me think. It went away.
I come visit. We'll do that because I like roller skating.
Yeah, I know the people that own ours. They're really nice. They're friends with my mom and dad.
I could do that. Rollerblades. I have weak ankles. I could never balance on them.
Carla, the
I'm
song
really
is
good on
I Can Make You Dance
hockey
If
skates.
You
I
Want
was
Me
never
To.
good on
Zap and Roger. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Now I'll let you go. Go ahead and just give me.
Hold on. Bob, are you taking this down?
No, this is Kenneth.
Why?
Oh, Ken, are you leaving this up or taking it down?
Oh, I'll probably
Sugar.
leave it up.
Okay.
Depends how Scott wants to talk.
What?
It depends on.
I did not mean to cuss that blue streak earlier. It was in full force before I realized what was happening.
Oh, that
Scott, I don't worry about anything like that because I did the live, right, that we just got off of. Not worried about even getting money off it. My big thing was because my live hours are starting to go tank because I haven't been live. So don't worry about that.
Like normally I try to do pretty
absolutely
good,
nothing
but
I
compared
just
to what
needed to
happened
watch
before.
hours.
So
what happened? What?
before
Hey,
you
Carla.
came in.
Carla,
Yeah,
do you want to play War with me?
the card game.
No. Do you know how to play War? I'll
Which
lay
one?
down. You blow the hell out of me.
Oh Lord,
Uh,
I got an air
Do you-
compressor. I'm good.
I thought
Do
you were
you
talking
remember
about the-
Zap and Roger? Am I the only person who remembers Zap and Roger?
No, I remember.
Oh my God.
I'm old, Scott. I
I
remember
can
this.
make you dance. I would skate my ass off to that song. I loved that song. And if I hear it to this day, I can feel my feet trying to do it. They're like programs still to this day to that song. I love that song.
They still make Ooh. I'm gonna get myself some roller skates.
Oh, and Matt, our skating rink, it still has the lights in the ceiling that they installed back during the 70s during disco and stuff.
Do they still have the organist that comes and plays?
Oh no, we had a DJ in a little DJ booth.
Or
They played
DJ?
records.
We have a
And if
roller
you wanted
rink
to make a request, you skated up. It was like knocked on the door and see if they would answer.
Yep,
Yeah.
same with ours.
Yeah, the roller skate
Scott,
by us in
where
Aurora,
I am,
still have an
it's
organ.
in the Guinness Book of World's Record. It's
Oh, I saw your video about that.
I had where it's the world's largest skating rink, indoor skating rink.
Nice.
It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. Okay, now.
Here you go, Matt.
You could still buy them. Here's my pair. The dancing
Wow.
ones.
Oh,
$300.
no, back in the day, you had to hook your skates up. You could put your pom-pom in the front or your pom-pom in the back. They had some of your skates would have like little plastic like linings on them, and you could slide glow sticks in them. You hooked your
Mine
skates
had the glow
up.
stick, and it had the green pom pom on the front, and I thought I was the bee's knees, buddy, when they came out with the glittered strings, the glittered laces. Yep.
Oh,
Did your pom-pom have the little jingle bell in the middle of it?
Yes, sir. Damn right.
yeah.
And I had the little glow sticks, and dude, I was lighting up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the suede one. Suede leather boot, century plate premier wheels, 7 bearings. Oh yeah.
No,
Okay.
I want some
now
old
I
school
gotta
roller
get
skates
some.
that you lace up to your calf muscle and just lay in. And a big old pair of bell bottoms.
Oh, we have some fun.
Oh Lord. Okay, now I gotta get some, and we're gonna go skate around the town square down here, Matt.
Oh.
Ron Ocala.
Yeah. You know where the gazebo is in the town square?
You know what? I never went to Ocala when we were down there.
Oh,
My mom
okay.
did, but I didn't. I went fishing.
Okay, well then I'll take you over to the town square and we're gonna go have some fun. That place is awesome.
Not without me.
Well, come down for Christmas, Bob.
We still had
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah, Bob, if I'm down there, well, no, he'll be in Where's Valley for Christmas. I'll be in Florida, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I want to see how they decorate for Christmas.
Not a big deal to grab a bus out of Knoxville to make it to Florida.
Well, come on, dude. Seriously, come on for a couple days. Scott, you too. Kenneth, come on down.
I want to eat.
Yeah, we'll just load up a bunch of air mattresses all over the house and be like, camp out at my place.
Right, and then after we leave, Carl will be going, what the hell was I thinking?
No,
have
I'll be
eaten
sitting
everything
going,
I
damn, it's
have.
actually quiet.
And I want to
That'll
go
be
to
fun.
Louisiana, and I want to meet the people on Swamp People, and I want to go to Troy Landry's house for supper.
Oh, Lord.
I said I want to get YouTube famous enough, just enough, that I get invited to be in an episode of Swamp People, and then I'll be fine.
I'd like to try some of his gator chili.
I
Oh
like
my God,
that.
everything he cooks. Everything
Right?
he cooks. Oh, it kills me sometimes to watch it and think, Troy, my man, call me. I need to eat.
I am melting.
Ken's passed out cold.
I know,
No.
right? All you see is top of his little head.
I'm good.
Did he make a gator gumbo too?
Oh, yeah. He's
Ooh.
made
Old PC
gator
off.
stew, gator chili. They always have all kinds of shrimp and stuff. Yeah, I need to go there and eat like nonstop for about a week.
Hey, Rowley Creative Travel.
Probably end up
Hey,
looking
Timmy
like me.
Bray.
Dude, Matt, if you
And
come
I'm
down,
excited.
we're going to have to go deep sea fishing.
Oh,
That I would love.
Well, come on.
I would fish for days.
Come on. We'll go do one of those big all-day fishing trips.
what was your favorite floor top to skate on? Wood.
There's a link if you want to come up,
Wood.
Rowley Creative Travel.
I'll
Yes.
fish on
Isn't it
Our
right?
skate rink was wood.
Damn.
And the man who owned it built it himself. He did the floors and the bricks and everything. He built that whole place himself. And now his son and his wife run it.
Wow.
But that old man, he's almost 100. He might be over 100 now, and he still goes down there and skates.
I haven't skated since I was a kid. I'll probably get on one and stand up and be like, well, gravity works.
You'd be surprised how fast it comes back.
Scott,
What?
I'm like 500 pounds more than I was when I was a kid.
I am too, and I hadn't skated in like 25 years. And the Chamber of Commerce had a membership meeting down there once. And I was like, what the hell? I'll put some skates on and go. After about 20 feet, it was like it was 1986 all over again.
Yep.
It's like, oh my God.
Same way with me on ice skates. Took
me
a
on
few
ice
minutes
skates
for
is
me
something
to
to see.
get steady, and I was right back like I was skating, playing hockey.
God, last time I went ice skating was 25 years ago in Gatlinburg, actually, at Ober
That's
Gatlinburg
the
at that
only place
skate
I
rink on top of the
ever
mountain.
ice skated.
Yep.
Never skated anywhere else but up there. And we have a ice skating place in Lexington. And it has a mini golf in it, a Jesus mini golf.
There's
I
a
should go there.
hotel in Pigeon Forge that I stay at. And I stay at it every time because it's got the 24-hour indoor pool and hot tub. But they really kind of make me mad. They redid the pool and they put freaking dolphins and palm trees on it. And I'm like, bitch, you ain't in Florida. Why are you putting dolphins and palm trees in your pool? What the heck?
It's like Carla,
Oh,
a
they're
lot of
close.
people in Kentucky will decorate their bathrooms with like seashells and lighthouses and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's like, we're in Kentucky.
Right.
Horses.
There's nothing.
And I don't want to be cliche and do my bathroom nautical,
Bye.
but I
Yeah.
love the nautical look. But it's
Yeah.
like,
At least it
we're in
makes
Florida.
sense in
Everybody's
Florida.
got nautical.
Well, that's like
Hey, Rattletrap. There's my boy. What's up?
How are you?
I'm good, Harry. I'm melting. God, it's hot tonight.
What time did y'all finally end your live stream last night, Rattletrap?
I don't know, but they screwed it all up. I noticed today when I went off, it said I had 71 thumbs up and no thumbs down. I checked it today, and on the live stream after it ended, it says I got 52 thumbs up and 2 down. YouTube screwed up. Then I only got an hour and 59-minute stream, and I was on for 6 hours and 30 some minutes, and I only got credit for one. It gave me a 1 hour stream and 55 minutes.
Did you go
YouTube screwed up out of all them hours.
Did you go after midnight?
Yes.
No, I went on at 7 and was on till like
No, we went on for 10 something.
10 to what was it, 4?
If you start a stream and you go after midnight to the next day, all they're going to count is whenever you started that stream until that midnight.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's all you got to get. It was that hour and a half or whatever you were on before
They
midnight.
gave me the last hour and something of it. They didn't give me the first part of it. They gave me the last part of it.
Huh.
Wow.
That's YouTube for you.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even get the beginning where I said hello everybody. That's not even there. All I got's the last hour or something of it.
Oh, geez.
So I guess that was a wasted stream, except for the enjoyment I had. I had a big panel with it.
Hey!
Did you check your watch hours?
I ain't went in there to look at that yet. No.
Check your watch hours, and well, if you knew what it was before, it probably will give you the watch hours. Maybe.
Wait a minute. Somebody's talking. Who is? Is that for comment for me, Rayleigh Creative Travel?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off because I got
All right,
early
Matt.
morning again. I get blood work done in the morning because I don't like to fast too long.
Right.
I want a good breakfast.
Matt,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'll call you about 2 o'clock my time.
Okay, I'll be home.
All right.
Okay, Bob. Good night.
Have a good
Carla,
night.
Relchev, good
Not
seeing you.
Matt.
Good
Sky, I'll
night,
talk to you later. Ken. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night.
Chat.
And
Carla.
Rayleigh, hang on a minute, Bob. Rayleigh, the hotel I was talking about is the Schuler Inn. Okay, what, Bob?
I will call you 12 noon my time.
Okay,
All right.
you're on
Have a good
Eastern
night,
Standard
guys.
Time, right? You're on Eastern Standard Time, right?
Yes, we're on the same channels.
Okay, all right. Sounds
Have
good.
a good night, guys. Love you all. Be safe.
Not
Good
Bob.
night.
All right,
Good night,
bye-bye.
Bob.
Oh, God, it is hot out here. Ugh.
What's the temperature there, Carla?
Feels like it's freaking 100, but I don't know. It's hot. It's humid. That's the problem. It's just there's no air moving.
How do I get YouTube here? You don't have the YouTube
It's
part.
86 degrees.
So you go on.
86 and The humidity is at 90%.
Ooh. Who's that fishing trucker?
He's pretty cool.
Yeah,
We don't know him.
He's pretty cool.
he was on your live stream last night. Rattle Trap. Yeah, I see that. In order, I would say it might if you're wanting to go from I would say you might ought to maybe start a new live.
Is it really already midnight?
It's 12:05. Yeah.
12:05 a.m. here on a
I'll have
Tuesday.
to go to bed.
Francis.
Techno. I go off too?
No, Scott's on here. So, what's your day been into? Hey, Griswold family vacay. Oh, okay. Last Thursday night, I kept it going, and after midnight, and it gave me 3 hours worth of watching. Okay. Well, it's totally up to you, Rally Creative Travel. You know, I don't have any suggestions or anything. Because to be honest with you, huh?
I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sitting here trying not to doze off. This heat's killing me.
I need to work on my video because I have done much less than I intended before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
I
long
need to
one
work on
edit.
checking my eyelids for holes. So
What's your day been like, Curtis?
You shall techno about your new
Running around paying bills.
The adulting. That's always
that's what I
fun.
did today.
Every first of the month, yeah. Around the first of
Yeah, we did that Friday ourselves.
Well, at
Finished.
least once the bills are paid, then the rest of the money for the month is for the fun stuff like fishing.
What state are you in? I'm Melding.
Oh, Florida. Suburban Florida Outdoors.
Oh, Southern Florida Outdoors.
Yeah, Suburban Florida Outdoors.
I knew you, but I couldn't. You had a different name. I couldn't. What town are you in again?
Ocala.
So you're up by Florida Hellbilly then.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to get together and fish then one day.
We do. We do. That'd be fun.
I'm surprised Flo hadn't took you out yet.
I know. He told me to come by where he works and we'd get, do stuff, and I keep forgetting to do it, and stopping by and being like, "What up?" But yeah,
You know where he works, right?
yeah. I just keep forgetting to go by there, and it's like, I drive by there to pay the power bill, and I thought maybe I stop by and see. No, I totally
Well,
stay.
he's always on the dang road doing deliveries anyway, and his Jeep, he's never in there. He's never at the office.
I know.
That's all right, Timmy Ray. Sometimes I don't know what to say.
I don't either. Especially when I got tired and then I start sounding stupid like right now.
I'll say most of what I say is ignorant anyway.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get to meet some more new YouTubers here in September at the meetup.
I thought about
I hope
going,
I
and
get
I'm
to
still
go.
thinking about it. It's just, I can't. It's, when you got a husband that's got MS, it's hard to make a plan. So it just depends.
That's a pretty long way for you, too.
Yeah, I'll fly up. If I go, I'm going to fly up and rent a car. I'm not driving my Jeep that far.
Hey,
It's like
AAA.
12 hours. And so I just don't want to drive 12 hours. I'm good. I'll fly. I'll just buy the bar cart and deal with it.
I think you said if you did come up, you'd be doing a motel room, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'll be flying up, so I won't be able to bring my camping equipment. So I'll fly up and just get a hotel room. I'll probably get the one that's behind Perkins on John B. Dennis. Or no, Fort Henry Drive.
Fort Henry.
Yeah.
Fort Henry.
There's a Perkins in Kingsport.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
off the highway.
Right off
Yeah.
the highway.
Yeah.
This,
I'm staying where you're staying.
Okay.
If
It's
it's
good.
not by a Perkins,
Dude, I'm all about some Perkins.
I miss Perkins. We don't have them around here anymore.
We've
All
got
those
Perkins
muffins.
and Cracker Barrel here.
you definitely
Mm.
need to come by.
If I'm not mistaken, on one side of it is a Motel 6, and on the other side is a Motel 8.
Yep.
And I need to eat that chipped ham at Pal's,
Yeah.
Oh,
or
Lord,
maybe
yeah.
2 or 3 of them.
Oh, absolutely.
I've not had I've not
Wow.
actually had the chipped ham yet. I've had the sauce burgers and the
Chili burgers.
chili burger and the big pal burgers.
Dude,
Sauce
I'm
burger.
telling you now,
Maria's talked about
you
that
can
one
thank
too.
me later. Go get a chipped ham with cheese. I'm telling you now.
See, I'm
There's
a big eater when it comes to cheese. So
Chipped ham with cheese. I'm telling you. You can get it without the cheese, but oh my God. The chipped ham with cheese. Oh. So good.
That's making me hungry.
I know, right?
Tell them about those new Pop Tarts we got there.
oh, we got new Pop Tarts.
Yeah, we're going to do that down here.
What kind?
Got blueberry and cherry and strawberry.
Good Lord.
I love blueberry Pop-Tarts with butter and put them in the microwave and then eat them with a fork.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
I've never tried that. I've never tried. I've still got hot fudge Pop Tart over here.
Brown
Oh,
sugar
God.
cinnamon Pop-Tarts,
Yes.
not warmed up, with a
Uh-uh.
Dr. Pepper.
God. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Hey, New Horizons. What's up,
I
Susan?
think the toaster strudels are better, the ones you get in a frozen case with the icing.
Oh, those are so good.
Those are too good, and that's why I
Right?
don't get them.
Same. I don't get them
It's like
because, man, I
breakfast
could sit there and
is.
eat a whole box. I'm a fat ass.
Yeah,
I can eat a
breakfast
whole
will
box.
be a box or two of those.
Oh, Lord, help me. And it's like, hello, diabetes.
I
No.
got you because we'd never seen the blueberry and the cherry ones before.
I don't think I've ever seen the blueberry and the cherry Pop Tarts.
Really?
I like the cherry ones, but the blueberry ones. Mm-hmm.
I've been getting the blueberry ones since Jesus had the measles. Those things are awesome.
Well, I've had the strawberry ones before,
Oh, yum.
but the funny thing is they only gave us they gave us 24 of the strawberry one, so it says on the box, and 12 cherry and 12 blueberry.
And how
Wow.
much butter do you have?
Right?
5 pounds.
5 pounds of butter.
Better than
Of course,
Pop Tarts.
I've never tried one with butter on it, so
Oh,
yeah.
damn it.
Dude. It takes
Put it on a
Pop Tarts to a
plate.
whole new level.
Put it on a plate, put butter on it, put it in the microwave, and then eat it with a fork.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm telling you what, you take that brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts, put them on a plate, put a little bit of butter on there, get it good and hot, sprinkle a little extra cinnamon on there. Oh, hello.
Yes. When you put butter on them, it makes them a meal.
Dude,
If you don't put butter on them, they're just a snack.
love it. It's like, oh.
I usually just eat them right out of the pack. Now I have tried it. I have tried it just a little bit in the microwave. Didn't put it in there long, but I have tried it that way. But I haven't tried it with butter.
Susan, no, I'm not. And you know what? I had a double take on what you said because I thought you said pop farts. Oh, I'm getting tired. I had to look and be like, what is she talking about farting? What? Never mind. No, he's got a whole new pack in there.
Yeah, this is a chocolate fudge Pop Tart right here.
Oh, Lord.
Just screaming for some butter.
Yeah.
Now, the other one's ice cream sundae, isn't it?
And this is
Either that or some marshmallow fluff.
and this is the hot fudge.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that one. Hot fudge, marshmallow fluff. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I did that taste test review on Hey Rights Trapping. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Hey, Rice Trapping, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again.
Bob.
No, it was a
Now the cookies and cream the cookies and cream, it tasted just like the Oreo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've had yeah. That's what that's what the other flavor was. It came with these two that I just showed y'all.
I don't know
do
what
too,
it is
Susan.
about Pop Tarts.
I buy
but man,
Dollar General brand Pop Tarts a lot of the time.
when I go fishing, man, I load up like my water and stuff, and then I take a buttload of Pop Tarts. That is the best fishing snack. Oh my
Yep.
Lord.
My nose keeps itching. I'm gonna get company.
But yeah, they those cookies and cream are pretty good. Now Dad's had those other two. He's already had all his.
Oh, Susan, little Abby.
Guess what? You know how we have been talking about the apple pie Kit Kats
Yeah,
and nobody can find them?
yeah.
Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla put up a video today, and they had a whole bag of them.
Oh,
See, I wasn't
that's all right. I
wasn't
still
too
got my
fond
cheese
of it.
balls.
He didn't seem to like them very much either.
what do you meant?
I lost it somewhere. Dad
I
bought
want
me
to try
one.
They have the frosted animal cracker Kit Kats.
Ooh.
I haven't seen
I
those.
know.
We never
God
had
Dollywood posted a thing on Facebook about who needs a Fruity Pebble funnel cake. I'm like, I would give anything for a Fruity Pebble funnel cake right now from Dollywood.
I just want a funnel cake. I don't care if it's Fruity Pebble or not. Give me a damn funnel cake.
Those Fruity
I
Pebble ones,
love funnel
man.
cake.
And they do one with Reese cup, and it has like a peanut butter drizzle on it. That's a good one too.
I don't know. I'm a funnel cake purist. Just give me my funnel cake with the sugar and I'm good. Or strawberries.
I like it.
I'm good.
Oh,
I just love funnel cake.
Have you seen the new Kellogg's Frosted Flakes?
Have y'all seen the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes?
No.
They got one that's called Honey Nut Frosted Flakes.
Oh, I gotta get some of those.
And then they got one that came out. It's unlimited. It's a limited edition. And it's called
Dad bought these today.
Frosted Flakes.
I almost bought one of those today when I was at the dollar store. Cut my hair, and I was iffy about it because it said dark chocolate.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. So,
Same.
and mint. Now, like I've said before, I've not, I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. I'm not a big
Really?
fan.
Oh, I love white chocolate.
Oh God.
Got a new white chocolate Kit Kat too.
Well, you know that apple pie.
No, I'm talking about just plain white chocolate.
They got a plain white chocolate Kit Kat bar, but
I don't know. Kit Kat and apple pie just don't sound right.
Oh, it's good. I liked it, but Kitty didn't.
Oh, listen, I found these things
I
at
mean,
Walmart
it was okay.
before all this
It was
started.
okay, but it was just not my
It just don't sound right.
favorite. I mean, it wouldn't.
And but
I'm sorry, Kit Kat's junk food. You don't put healthy stuff like apples in Kit Kat. Just stop it. Just no. Leave my Kit Kats as junk food. Quit putting fruit in it.
Mother Goose popcorn. I've not AAA, but I'm very curious.
But
Mother Goose popcorn.
But I was
I had
saying that
I had a
Kellogg
video like that too, New Horizons, and what I did was I appealed it, and they gave it back to me. They took the monetization, put it back on. So just try appeal the decision on that, and you might get your video back.
that new that
Thank
other
you,
new,
Susan. That's what I say.
that other new Frosted Flakes called Frosted Flake Mashup. And it's got Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops.
they got one called Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops.
It's mashup.
It's
called.
matchup or mashup or whatever it's called.
M-A-S-H-up.
I don't think I want to try that. That don't sound good. That sounds
funky.
weird.
Now I might try it, but
Oh, you go right ahead with that. I think I'm good.
Just depends on way if you like Frosted Flakes and
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Well,
I like them both. I just don't think together they're going to go good. But I will say that Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cheerios go excellent together.
Oh,
I can see that.
I love me some Cheerios.
But
Man. My children go crazy for Cheerios.
I definitely try it.
What
I like
is it
to
with us? We always talk about food.
Well, I mean, at least we're talking. Uh,
Talking food instead of talking south.
at least we're talking something more
Pocket.
positive instead of going south with it.
Yeah, no, we're good. No, we ain't going there.
It's like Kendra's not here. It'll probably be all right.
When it comes to pone cakes.
Oh Lord, help me! I got so tickled. Oh my God, I got so cracked up the other day. I don't remember what I was watching, but he was talking about. Oh God, I don't remember what I was watching, but this dude was sitting there and he was like, "Well, the only thing I really do is I make corn pone." Oh, I was watching the movie The Help, and she was talking about I just make corn pone and blah blah, and I started busting up laughing, and I was like, "Oh Lord, Pow Pow and his corn pone."
Was it you last night that was talking about hominy?
What?
It was yesterday afternoon in my live stream yesterday
I said
afternoon.
that was Carl talking about hominy.
Yeah, they were talking about hominy, talking about corn and stuff.
Oh, I love hominy.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. I have never met a hominy I didn't like. Mm.
The yellow one I like pretty much, but the white one I always had a problem with.
I don't think
That's
I've ever
racist.
tried the white corn. So funny.
That's what
I'm
I'm wondering.
ignorant, Kenneth.
Huh?
I'm ignorant, Kenneth. Sometimes
What
I have thoughts that I know not to let come out of my mouth, and then sometimes I get tickled out of them.
Hey, Raina.
Hey, Raina.
I met him over there at not New Horizons, but Meant to Be Our Rings, where I met him at.
Oh, okay.
And that fishing trucker, I met him last night over on Rattle Trap Fishing's live stream.
I think I got Fishing Trucker from Florida Hillbilly, I think. I think that's where I found him at.
I'm doing good, Raina. How are you? Thanks for coming on. Glad you was able to catch me live.
D, my favorite color is green.
I don't think I'm connected with Florida Hillbilly.
Oh, he's a nut. He's funny. Rattletrap knows what I'm talking about. He's a nut. I'm telling you what, he gets on his little rants. Oh Lord, he's a riot.
He don't cut up when you take him out in the boat, though. He don't cut up at all. He's nothing but serious.
He is serious about his fishing, boy. But man, he gets started on his rants when he's like at home or something. Woo!
He joked around a little bit in the boat one day when we was out, and he put on his zebra hood, and he was coming up towards Francis like he was kissing on her with his zebra hood on. And then he had his mohawk hat on, and he had his horns hat on.
Oh Lord!
In the boat.
He's funny. I don't know. He cracks me up. Was he the one that did that video? I don't remember who it was. I think it was him, but he'd cast out and he was on the boat and he'd cast out and some guy came and cast right over him. And he went on this rant and was like, there's the whole freaking lake and he's got to be right all up on top and blah, blah, blah. Oh God, I was dying. I think it was something like, he called it like, don't be this guy or something. I don't remember if that was him or not, but I was dying. I don't remember who that was, but I want to say it was him.
check out one of his videos.
What I usually do, I try to, when, I usually try when somebody recommends somebody new, I usually try and go and do it the right way. Go and leave a comment about the video and tell them that
I'm sneaky. I don't even tell them. I just go watch and be like, okay, is this interesting or not? Then I just don't say nothing.
I've met some wonderful people that I especially like the RV community people, because when I watch an RV vlog, it makes me feel
Not
like
Bob.
I'm right there with them in person.
Good night, Bob.
One that I've met through Gina Payne's channel is called Quebec Homestead.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. Their whole family, their whole situation. I'm just like, oh, jealous. Makes you sick. And it was so funny, the poor thing, she did a drone video of her garden. And one part of her garden is like raised and has white stones around it. And it was shaped just like a penis. And she was having to apologize for it. And she's like, I never realized my garden was shaped like that. And I thought, as she was talking about it, I thought, how bad can it
I
be?
know what you're talking about now, because I was on her live stream one night and she was talking about that, and she actually played that video on her live stream.
It looks just like one. She could have made a better one if she tried. It was it was a good one. And the one where she bought her husband the glasses, where he's colorblind and he could see color for the first time. That was a really good video.
Yes.
Hey,
That was
TJ,
good.
thanks for coming on.
Foxy Wolf, who are you asking that question to? She's
Where do
wanting
you
to know
guys
where you
fish?
guys fish.
Recently, Long John Silver's is about it.
You
The one we saw, did we get on with somebody the other day or something called British Farm Homestead or something?
What'd he say?
Oh, that I was just in the chat. I didn't actually get on the panel.
Oh,
I
know one they called British Farm.
It's called Britain Farm Homestead. It was actually their very first live stream.
Foxy Wolf,
I'll be right
I
back.
usually deep sea fish. But I will lake fish, but I prefer going out deep sea fishing. I usually go out of Ponce Inlet, which is right below Daytona. Go out in the Atlantic.
Who's she asking? Me or somebody? I don't know who she's asking.
I think she said you, and since I asked the question, I'm assuming me. But so I answered. So now you can answer, because she could be asking you.
Well, see, she said me. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, or who was it? New Horizons. I had the same thing before I get into that. I had the same thing on YouTube. They said my video wasn't no good. Well, see, they have those robotic things or whatever that goes through and checks the videos, and sometimes they mess up. And they said my video, so I went in and appealed it, and they said, "Why do you want to appeal it?" And I said, "On there because there's no cussing, there's nothing that was done wrong in the video." Next day, it was back and fully back. So you have to write in there what's wrong with it, and sometimes they'll give it back to you. And we fish in the Winter Haven chain of lakes over in Winter Haven, Florida. We fish Tenor Rock Fish Management Area for bass. We fish Saddle Creek. We fish different places. We fished at Lake Underhill in Orlando. Different places around. That's just some of them. freshwater only.
AAA, it is hot. It is hot with 90% humidity, and the feel like temperature is 86 degrees. That's why I'm melting. I'm like, ugh. This hot weather ain't good for us fat people.
I
Hey,
fished in my backyard too, Trucker, but all I caught was grass.
Hey, Will it grow? Thanks for coming on. Hey, Curtis, does the Chattahoochee River run through there?
To Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I know Bone Daddy does a lot of videos in the chat on the Chattahoochee.
Well,
Yeah, that's in Georgia.
And I didn't know how far down it went. What's that Indian name? What's the Indian name for the river over there?
I don't know. I don't know.
It goes down to the Everglades.
Hell, I don't know. What is that river that goes to the Everglades?
Okeechobee?
Okeechobee.
Oh, okay, that's it. Okay.
I could not for
Isn't
the
there a
life of me
river?
think of the name of it. I'm sitting here going, ugh.
Isn't there another one, the Kissimmee River? Kissimmee River?
On the other side of it, is that on the east side of the state? The Kissimmee?
It might
Oh,
be.
fishing trucker, I would love that right now. I would so love that right now. I don't deal with heat very well. I'm fat. I don't deal with heat. But I don't want to live anywhere else, so I love it here. It's too outdoorsy for me to leave. I love the outdoor opportunity here.
Hello, Griffin Fishery. Good to see you.
Hey, Griffin Fish Room.
Exactly, D.
I like for it to be 65, 75 year round.
I would say 70 to 75 would be perfect all year.
Yes.
Oh, no. I need a week or two of hot.
Come on down here. It's hot.
I'm not a big fan of the cold either.
No.
I don't like
No
the
cold.
real cold, but like 60 degrees, and I'm like, well, I might want to take my shorts off and put on jeans.
Yeah.
Apalachicola, that's in Florida, ain't it?
Take off her shorts and put on jeans.
Oh. Lord.
I ain't stripping, Paw. I'm behaving.
She ain't Kendra.
She's not Kendra.
I just had a picture there of what you said the other night about you sitting out on the shirt.
How you
What
want me
did
to
he
eat?
say? Is he talking about my humidititties?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, there's some y'all got to talk about, and you said you got on the front porch or out on the porch. Y'all take the shirt.
Oh, yeah, I turned my camera off because I had to air out my chesticles. It's hot.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Hey, that's always your answer for everything, Scott.
Don't say anything, but I'm going to mail this to Kendra with no return address or anything.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Rights trapping, I love Washington. I've got friends that live in Kent, right below Seattle. I love going to visit up there. I love hanging out up there. But man, y'all's government up there is going crazy.
Fishing trucker? No, I'm actually in Tennessee, fishing trucker. I'm in Kingsport, Tennessee.
There you go. Dee's right. Scott, you need to get like a little frame for it and mail it to her.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be epic.
Kenneth, what are you eating?
Then she wouldn't
I'm
be able
eating
to
out of
see
a baggie too.
I'm eating some raisin bread.
It's the same bag.
Yep.
Yeah, I know where Maple Valley is. I have been to Maple Valley. I know exactly where that is. So I guess you've been over to Kent Station and gone to the Ram. Dude, I love going to Kent Station. Kent Station's awesome. Washington's beautiful. But man, it's expensive.
I'm trying to think where that truck stop is in Kingsport.
Mm-hmm.
It's down.
You're gonna make me joke, right, Strappy, if you don't quit making me laugh.
Down outside of Greenville. It's between Greenville and here.
Right strapping, I'm one of those that should not take much off. Nobody needs to see Jabba the Hutt naked. I'm just saying.
What? Don't start.
No, I do not know where that is. I don't think I've been there. We didn't stop. We just kind of drove around and they're like, oh, this is Maple Valley, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we didn't really stop anywhere. We just kind of drove around.
But yeah, I know. I stopped. I know there's one down there in Greenville, in Bellington.
Right between here and Greenville.
It's right between here and Greenville. The truck stop is.
Oh, okay.
That
I don't know if Carl remembers this or not, but up here on Stone Drive, they used to have the Ponderosa truck stop.
You remember that truck stop they used to have in Stone Drive?
Ponderosa?
Yeah.
Yep.
Between here and Blumble?
Between here and Blumble?
I do.
That used to be one of the best places to go get a steak at midnight. You 4 feet to the wind.
I'm going to show my age, Paw. And I probably shouldn't admit this, but I'm going to show my age and I'm going to show my years of having a Harley. Ralph's Bar and Grill.
Oh my. That's going back a little bit.
That's going back a little bit. I used to hang out there. I was in the Peacemakers. Yep.
The Peacemakers?
Yeah, it's a biker club.
Yeah, I know a bunch of Peacemakers here. A bunch.
Always all the time here. I can't remember that one.
What did he say, Kennedy?
What was the one that the Peacemakers fought with all the time?
Oh, God.
Southern 13 is one that comes to mind.
That and the Seven Sons.
No, don't remember that one.
And oh God, I cannot remember the name of them.
Susan or one of my moderators, Dave, can somebody drop the link for Suburban Florida Outdoors? Because that's her actual channel name.
I was trying to think.
She just changed it this one time for.
Because it's hot.
Excuse me.
I remember. Oh my golly! I can't even think what Red's last name is now. But he was peacemakers. I went to school with him.
Didn't he die a couple years ago?
And
Didn't he die a couple years ago?
no, not that I know of.
We had this.
I remember one of them passed away, but I don't think it was Red. His daddy, I don't know if you knew him or not, but he used to run that junkyard over there. Over that way.
Oh, oh my God. I could have told you his name till we started talking about him. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now what?
I knew he was in the peacemaker. And then a guy I played football with in high school, where we all went together in high school. He was Gerald oh golly, Beckley.
Oh my Lord, you knew Gerald?
Yeah, he knew Gerald.
Yeah.
Wow.
He used to take a girl and him was his neighbor.
God, I hadn't thought about them in years.
But yeah, anybody that's not connected with anybody, feel free to go check them out and watch a video, leave a comment, and tell them I sent you. And yeah, feel free to drop your links.
But yeah, I had a 76 Sportster, and then I had the 2000 Heritage Softail.
I didn't think you were that old, bro.
I'll be 48 in October.
She said she'll be 48 in October.
Oh well. Oh.
I'm
thinking she said she graduated from South in 90, I thought, or 91.
91.
Yeah.
Now I will say I'm not one of these that's a grow channel. But
I believe you might went to school with my daughter.
What was her name?
Mary Grace Oaks.
Mary Grace Oaks. I don't remember that name. Do you know about when she graduated?
She graduated in 93.
So she was a couple years behind me, so I might not have known her.
Well, 91 was
her. Hey, Scott, I believe.
I'm watching.
She was like in the 9th or 10th grade in 91.
Yeah, I don't think I met her. Not Matt.
Thank you, Matt. I didn't know you were still here.
I know, right?
But not sexy Matt. But we had this evangelistic preacher. You might
Watching
even know
something.
evangelistic preacher named Larry McAmus.
Oh Lord.
Now he used to belong to the Peace
Anime.
and our pastor of our church, he's him and her both used to work at the same bank.
No, we
worked at the
original Hills.
Or at the original Hills or something. And well, anyway, it was a department store, and he would always they would need somebody to go to the bank. Well, they'd say on the intercom, Larry McAmus, come to the and he and our pastor, she was always on to him about talking to him about the Lord, about getting right with the Lord and stuff, and he said he would rather see a rattlesnake as to see her because he knew what she was going to do. she's going to get on to him and he said, but yeah, he used to come to our church a lot, and he'd go into Kentucky too and preach a lot, and before he got of course he passed away now about back
Right.
a year. But yeah, he'd I got him one time with some jalapeno jelly. And to be honest with you, I didn't think it was that hot. And I didn't tell him what was in it. Well, I let him take some, go try it. And so he took some and he come back and he said, I'm gonna kill you. I said, what do I do? He said, you know what you did. And but he said I like to set him on fire. But yeah, he'd go about but yeah, he told many stories about when he used to work with our pastor
Wow.
and
D, no, I don't know a Byron Jones. I don't know a lot of people from Kingsport because I was only in Kingsport off and on because we lived in South Carolina, but my grandparents still lived up in the Kingsport area. So whenever my grandma got sick, we would go up and spend time with her. And a lot of times, if it was during the school year, I had to transfer school, but I didn't really know a whole lot of people from that area.
Okay. Well, I just heard about you graduated from South in 90 and 91, and
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were a member of, I didn't know you were one of the Peacemakers Anonymous.
Yep.
But yeah, and he also told many stories before he got right with the Lord. He told many stories about how he used to belong to the peacemakers.
Yeah, and they fight like crazy with the other gangs and stuff.
Yeah, he was a nut. He definitely was something. I've heard some tales about him. He was a little feisty.
Yeah, back then he just didn't care whether he lived or died. You know.
But boy,
Right.
when he actually got right and started preaching, he would get he was a fireball of a preacher.
Well, you're probably going to laugh, but you might know my uncle. Now, he's not my uncle by blood. He's a friend of the family, and he's so close to our family that he's my honorary uncle. But he was a judge in Kingsport, and he got arrested for drinking and driving. You might know him, Dwayne Snodgrass.
Oh yeah.
That's my uncle.
Hmm. I don't remember that guy, but
You know, you listened before your time.
how
Yeah. Didn't he just pass away here recently?
I think he did, yeah, because I've kind of lost touch with everybody up there. I think he did.
Yeah. It seemed like to me like there for a while him and Tom Bandy were partners.
Yep. And I'm really good friends with Wayne Anderson.
fishing trucker? Yes, I do know. I do know where Hone Acres, Virginia is.
You know,
It's about an hour from me. Yes.
they said Alzheimer's got into Wayne.
I think he is kind of going downhill with that, but I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Just before the last
That's cool.
election, he got he got in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
For internet with younger ladies.
Yeah. Wayne has always had a roaming eye.
And they, I don't know, they didn't say, exactly what, but he come close to being pornographic with them.
Well, he'd had multiple affairs.
Did
No, I didn't know that.
Well,
great big huge stars
Yeah.
over in the ceiling.
Okay, well, as long as he stays over there, I'll just have to leave off.
Hope he
yeah.
stays.
Wayne don't have a lot of friends up there right now.
But he used to live right behind my sister-in-law. Down there from Lincoln School.
Right.
He lived just a house or two behind them. They lived across. They were catty corner to a schoolhouse, and he lived just down there, a couple of houses down before you went into the curve.
Yeah.
I think the name of the street there.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, my sister-in-law's husband, he would help him. He would help him get elected and stuff,
Oh yeah.
things and stuff like that.
You're awful quiet over there, Rattle Trap Fishing. And you're muted.
They run my mouth. But I hadn't seen him.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Seen him since he lost the election. But Kitty got to meet him. Kitty got to meet him several years ago when he graduated high school.
Who's that?
Wayne Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's got some issues.
Well,
Oh God, Susan, yes, I'm melting. It's 90% humidity and it's 86 degrees. I'm dying.
Well, I'm going to bed before I have to sit here and watch Carla melt.
I didn't mean to.
Too late.
Have a good night.
I ain't gonna tell you what's going on under here.
Oh, I can't imagine. It's like a sauna.
Humidities and swamp ass is real.
All right. Good night, everybody. Be good.
Good night, Scott. Thanks for coming home, Scott.
I'm leaving you in charge, Carla.
Oh, that's trouble.
You take names and let me know who gets in trouble.
I might as well just give you mine now.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I meant to tell y'all I'm supposed to do supposed to cover for daydream about nice things in the morning at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Well, then you better get your butt to bed.
I told him.
I'm
gonna finish this and then I'm going to bed. Wait, I said that about 30 minutes ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's about an hour ago.
I enjoy doing this, though. I enjoy doing it.
It's fun. Oh, there's a breeze. Oh. And it's gone. Crap.
Since you said something about going to bed.
Yeah.
Think so.
What? No.
Yeah, he's got Gary, that over on Daydream About Nice Things. He's got a meeting. He said he had a 4-hour meeting in the morning.
Oh boy!
About going back to school because he drives the school bus, and it's gonna be from early morning until about 12 in the afternoon.
Oh yuck!
And he usually does a 2-hour show, so he asked me if I would cover for his slot in the morning. So I told him I would.
That'd be nice. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll come on and be like, "What up?"
I got my thumbnail. I got my thumbnail up already for it. He told me earlier yesterday morning to go ahead and set my thumbnail for it. And it's titled Filling in for Daydream About Nice Things.
Oh, Susan, yeah, I saw that you got monetized. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, sir.
I might someday if I can get past 200 subs, but we'll see.
I'm so close to 300, I can taste it.
I've got to get out here and do some more stuff. I've just not done anything.
Well, see, what's hindering me is that things have not been opening up much.
Same here. Same here.
And that's the reason why I'm not been able to do a whole lot. And
yep, same here.
and that's one of the reasons. That's another reason why that's another reason why I've not been able to service my own transmissions, is because
Right.
yeah.
I know, I get it. Hey, Crystal.
And
It is hot. It is humid. We had like 2 20-minute storms yesterday, and that's pretty much it. It's been hot, dry, sunny, but very humid.
Did we get some rain yesterday?
Send me some AC.
Not
Pull
much.
the air out here.
Yesterday morning, yes.
wa-
Yesterday morning.
I wonder if C from BTD karaoke. It does a lot of singing on BTD's karaoke night on Sunday night. I want to check out
Extended the mask.
her AC working, because she said that the other night in her in BTD's karaoke that her air conditioner was not working at all.
Oh, that's got to be miserable.
And she said at that time she was saying that, she said that that it was like 86, 90, about 86 to 90 some degrees in that trailer. She lives in a
Oh,
mobile.
God.
I said, I know what it's like, because we've been down that road ourselves. We've had to run the emergency like 2 or 3 days until we
Right.
or not emergency heat, but the emergency cool, you know,
Oh, God.
until we and see, I didn't think it when you turned it on emergency. I didn't think it was. I thought it was supposed to run a while and shut off and then run again.
Nope.
said,
It
put it
runs
on
all the time.
solid, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. I consider it a
I had that.
panic if theirs goes out.
I had that, and I had like 3 or 4 fans going at the same time, and it was still miserable in here.
Susan, I can give you a suggestion on that. Sticky Velcro. Sew some Velcro on there, the hooky part, not the soft fluffy part, but the other part. Sew some Velcro strips on the ends and put it down on the carpet. All right, y'all. I am going to bed for real this time.
Okay.
You have a good night's sleep or a good morning sleep.
Thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for letting me come up here.
Oh, you're
Anytime.
welcome. Yeah, you're welcome here anytime on my panel.
And you're welcome on mine anytime.
Yeah, I would have went on yours yesterday afternoon, but I was on Box Van D's live stream.
Well, I hadn't planned on it. I didn't think I'd get a lot of people. I hadn't planned on it, but I got bored and I was like, whatever. Let's go play.
Yeah, yeah. Usually when I usually, it's kind of hard when you got more than one live stream going. It's kind of hard to pick which one you want to go to, you know.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. All right. Well, good night, y'all.
Good night, Carla.
Do you have a set time you go on?
Who? Me?
Southern Florida.
Oh no, not really. Just whenever. I usually don't do lives very often. But when I do, it's spur of the moment, and it's whatever. Why not?
I've got one scheduled in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll be going from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. and then I'll be going from there to Bob's Adventure. He's a van life
Do we know him?
community.
Probably not.
He does excellent interviews with different YouTubers and stuff, especially with people that live out of their vans and does RVing and homesteading and things like that. And
I think I went one of them. As the lady was talking.
well, today he did an interview on Highland Homestead is what he did an interview on.
Then she waited for her man come home from work or driving home.
I'm not sure. Susan can probably drop the link for Bob's Adventure for his live stream in the morning, because he usually comes on at like right after like 12.
I'm never read much in the mornings.
Since me and you and
now starting there's the schedule.
Winter Haven chain.
Well, I mean, we don't go on lives in the morning that much.
Jeffy.
Yeah, and then after Bob's Adventure, usually Roy and Becky, and then Roy and Becky Travels. They're another RV. They're out there in Arizona. They come on about 1 o'clock. They come on 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when it's 1 here, it's 10 there.
Yeah, it's 1:11 here.
Oh crap! I didn't know it was that late.
Y'all must be on the East Coast with us. Are you all on Eastern Standard Time, just like we are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're out there. You're out there near where suburban Florida Outdoors is, aren't you? Out there in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember where they
Jeff.
But yeah. But anyway, I guess I better get ready to end this live stream so I'll be able to. Yeah. Yeah. Rally Creative Trouble. Yeah, these are awesome YouTube channels. And they have great content and even tips fungal thighs. What's your favorite fish? Are you talking to me or talking to Rattle Trap Fishing? Or? Yeah,
She's talking to us.
I think so.
What's the thing?
What's your favorite fish?
Tilapia, catfish.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to fish for bass.
Okay. Yeah, I like just about any kind of fish. I like same thing that they just mentioned. I like tilapia, salmon, mackerel, catfish, bass. Now I'm not a big fan of the I like the boneless catfish. I don't like the I don't like the bony catfish. But and I like sardines. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm a big fan of sardines. Timmy Ray, my dad is good. He's he's about 10 feet away from me in the same room. So we don't have no problem with social distancing. Yeah, yeah. Now I have not tried sardines on pizza. I've not. Now I like just eating sardines right out of the can. I can open a can. I can open a can of sardines and yeah. That's why I like. Yeah, I like. I yeah. I had to try it. But
What's that?
sardines on pizza.
That might be. That might be all right. Because
Say,
I know we don't like anchovies on pizza.
Susan says, "Let's switch fish." She don't like. Susan said she don't like sardines. Now I'm not a big fan of anchovies. I don't like anchovies on fish. Now I'm not a big fan of saltine crackers. If I get crackers, it's got to be it's gonna have to be the Ritz round crackers. Because I'm not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of saltines. Now, if I get the Ritz crackers, the round Ritz crackers, it's usually the hint of salt. Now I eat those quite a bit. Hey, there's Roy and Becky Travels.
We ate the vegetable flavor and the bacon.
And we've ate the vegetable and the bacon flavor Ritz crackers.
Miss Nicholas Pumelo.
Where?
He said, "Oh, I knew
Mm-mm.
that." Right there, Nicholas.
I'm not getting it.
Timmy Ray, my dad, Charles, like cooking fish with a beer. Yeah. I say I'm not a his Timmy Ray's daddy said his dad Charles likes cooking fish with beer.
Oh.
I'm not that way. I don't.
We don't use alcoholic beverages.
And now I will say I've had beer battered onion rings, and those are pretty good. But that's not something I would want. Would want to eat all the time.
Well, those are artificially flavored.
But you can't really.
They're artificial.
They're artificial, and I've had bourbon chicken before. But
How you doing, Nick, buddy? How you doing?
hey, Nick, thanks for coming by. But yeah, yeah, we have the Tennessee Vols and the Tennessee Titans here as a football team. Is what our football teams are here in Tennessee. And I like both teams. Bourbon pecan pie. I've not tried that either. See, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of eating, even though I'm eating artificial. I still don't like eating things that deals with alcoholic beverages. But now that's something I've been wanting to try, some squirrel. I've been wanting to try some squirrel.
Squirrel, rabbit, possum.
I've been wanting to try some squirrel, rabbit, and possum. Because I had somebody tell me, said they made possum gravy. I've been wanting to try some possum gravy. I know, but I've never squirrel dumplings. I've not had any kind. I've not had any kind of squirrel meat, so I don't know. And I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody in my area that does any squirrel hunting. Now I do know some people that do deer hunting and that do deer hunting and yeah, I know. Yeah, but I still but I've let's see, I think I've heard people say that they've had bear meat as well, but I've not had that either. Yeah. But if I knew somebody that did squirrel hunting and whatever, I'd definitely give it a try, and I'd definitely try the dumplings. I really like that green screen.
Fried squirrel's good. My mom used to put it in flour. My dad used to squirrel hunt when I was young all the time, and got bringing a lot of them. And he had his big hunting coat, and he had the pockets full of them hanging out. Take them there and skin them, and you got the 2 front legs, the 2 back legs, and the back. And some people eat the heads. I mean, like there's a little bit of meat on the cheeks, and some people even take the brain out and eat it. I've seen people cook them. My uncle used to. They used to crack the heads and eat the head of them, but I know people eat the back and the 2 legs and the 2 front legs fried. But they're like kind of like rabbit too. Rabbit's a little bit different tasting, but I had rabbit hunting dogs up in Ohio, but this was in Ohio where my dad used to hunt squirrel, and people had rabbit dogs up there and used to hunt rabbit.
Yeah. That's where it was when I lived in Michigan when I was a kid. My dad and uncles and stuff, they'd go out squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting, and stuff like that. And
I've had
Dad never did dress them, but they get somebody dress it for them. They bring it home. We'd have it for breakfast with a little bit of gravy, you know.
My dad never killed too many of the red fox squirrels. There was just a few of them around. He would not try to kill them if he could tell which one was which. He'd sit under the old oak trees and watch them drop the acorns down. They would be cutting them up in the trees, and he'd sit in the tree real quiet and hear them dropping the pieces of them down, and then he'd get them or whatever. But he tried not to kill the fox squirrels because there ain't too many of them. A lot of people just kill them all, fox squirrels and all, but the fox squirrels are more rare. So my dad would never kill them too much.
Well, I never did ask what kind of squirrel it was that they brought home, but it sure was good eating.
Well, most of them are gray.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a bunch of them here in the backyard, but you can't. We're in town, like you can't kill them here, but they're a little. They're some of them's pretty. Like I can take peanuts out there, and they know when I throw them, they'll run out there and get them. They're not real scared. The young ones are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've heard I got a friend of mine that he goes and he goes and kills groundhog meat and eats groundhog. I've never had that either.
That's why my dad and them use 12 or 410 shotguns, Nick, because you usually try to hit them in the head when you shoot them that way, because the head ain't got that much meat on anyway. So if you shoot them in the head, you ain't wasting the meat. Don't shoot them in the chest or anything like that. That way you don't lose much of meat. Now, my one brother, he'd have them full of BBs. I mean, you had to pick them all out of the meat because he would shoot them right in the center, and the BBs would go everywhere. But if you shoot them in the head, then the BBs, most of them go in the head, and that way you don't have too much waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I do eat any animal, I wanted to have some meat. I want more meat than I do. Yes, I am. I am on at 10 a.m. at yeah. Yeah, I'm on at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Maybe. You don't get to sleep again. I'm 12.
I'm filling in for daydream about nice things.
Well, if you get to bed now, if you get to sleep by 2 o'clock, you'll have 8 hours sleep. Well, you had to be up and ready though, so you have about 7.5 hours sleep because you have to get up about 9:30 to be ready.
I'll probably run this until about 2 o'clock, and then I'll shut it down.
Then you're only going to have about 7.5 hours sleep then, because you're going to have to get up about 9:30 to get ready for your stream.
Yeah. No. He said this morning on his show that he wasn't going to do that anymore for a while. He was going to quit doing that, spinning the wheel for a while. Now starting next Monday, he's going to be doing his he's going to be going back to doing 2-hour shows 5 days a week. Starting the 10th. And then the following, and then, huh?
I seen a lady made a video tonight. Now I don't know if this is true, but there's some new changes coming up for 2021, and they said they was going to stop people from running links in the chat. There's going to be a new rule on YouTube, and they're also going to stop the giveaways and the contest. But I don't know if it's true or not. So if they stop us, everybody from running links, that ain't going to be good. They done took away the button on there now for to check out the channel. So if they take away the links, they're trying to do everybody to keep everybody from growing. So,
Well, I know a lot of blog channels. They're doing those. They're kind of like what jobs are doing now. Is having, instead of having a real person working in a job, they're having a robot do the job for them. Well, that's kind of like what most channels are going to, is they're having those robots be their moderator, and they're the ones that drop the links and do what the host tells them. Okay, yeah. You can download. There's this app that you could. It only works on a PC though. There's this app called Meant to Be RVing. Told me what name it was. I got it on my PC. Go To app. That's what it's called. Go To, and what it is, you download it on your PC, and you have this. It comes up with a little icon like a cowboy, and you can do different colors with it. And what it does, it highlights it highlights the person's name, and you click on that highlighted name, and it'll take you right to their channel. It's free.
yeah, I got it last night. It's an extension off of Google, and Google runs YouTube, and Google owns YouTube. So I don't know why Google's putting out the extension one. They took it away from YouTube, and they're both the same company, which don't make any sense. But I'm going to make a video on that, how to do that, if I can get time, and because I think a lot of my friends could use that on their streams, and I don't believe they know about it. So I want to kind of put that out there.
I had to kind of help out RV Kids TV today on their stream because they were doing interviews or whatever, and you know how on StreamYard you can do different where you can have everybody real close together and everything, and it looks like they're right on top of each other, and you can barely see half of their face or whatever. So I kind of mentioned to him, I said, if you didn't know, you can click on the last blank square and it'll bring it out to like it is right now, to where it's not so close together. And they said they didn't know, and they were thanking me for that. So I said,
Hey,
well, how I knew was because I had somebody else teach me the same thing. Because when I first started StreamYard, I had to have somebody help me along with it and teach me how to do some things on it.
hey, Mall Truth, New Mexico Bassin. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey, Ma Truth. But I take it some of these people are from your channel, aren't they?
Yeah, he comes in my channels once in a while. Yeah, he's a bass fishing channel. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured some of these that I'd never seen before. I kind of figured there was some from your crew. It
You
comes
should
in.
some.
Yeah.
Oh, she said she shared it out. That's why. Okay.
Okay. Thanks for sharing my live stream, Al.
You're welcome.
That's where they picked it up from. Okay.
Is that his missus or is that his daughter or what?
Griffin Fish Room probably might have come over too. There's Best Friend Outdoors. He just come in. He's from my chat too.
My dad is asking that person.
That's my other half there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if that was your. I wasn't sure
No.
if that was your missus or if that might be your daughter.
New Horizons, they just got back. How are you, Rattle Trap? Good. I'm doing okay, Best Friends Outdoors.
Hey, Best Friends Outdoors. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Best Friend Outdoor. Yeah, Dad didn't know if that was your daughter or if that was.
What I was getting ready to ask is if she
Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hello.
B&O's in here?
No, he said doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, I love you.
No, I ain't seen B&O for a long time.
My dad's asking, does she do a lot of fishing with you?
All the time. She's in every one of the videos. I don't go without her.
No.
Sometimes we have somebody else in the boat with us, and sometimes me and her just go alone, and sometimes we go on some other people's boats.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, a lot of guys' wives, they're not into that. I didn't know, if she enjoyed doing that too, then you know.
Read your comment.
That's another reason I love her.
Okay. And well, that's good. I mean,
New Russell says if I do that, I will quit and I'll go back to meet me.
Some people said they their wives don't go fishing, but they let them go whenever they want, so they're happy with that too. But if their wives don't
I
want them,
understand, Timmy.
yeah.
I'm personally not a big fan of those bots myself because I've heard so many people, those bots accidentally knock people out that shouldn't have been knocked out, and
you can shut all that off. That's what I did with my Nightbot. I just used it to run links and run advertisements and say, different things about the channel or put my links in there for PayPal. You can use the bot for your PayPal links and stuff like that. I never used it. You can take all that stuff and uncheck it, so it won't time nobody out because it'll time them out for caps, not like Nightbot and stuff. But my Nightbot quit working. It's still a moderator in my stream, on my page, but it hasn't been joining the stream, so I don't know what's wrong with it. I got to check that out, but I ain't really worried about it.
Yeah.
Francis won't fish with me, he said.
I think, in my honest opinion, I think that's just a lazy way of not working your YouTube channel. My honest opinion. Yeah. But I know everybody's got their own got their own likings, and everybody's got different opinions and things. I've told people, I said that I'm gonna just work mine without those and just use like real people.
New Horizons, same time that I go fishing, I usually catch trees and people. That's what Francis, she's always in the limbs, like we call it real tree fishing.
I went fishing one time at a birthday party, and I caught like a little fish like that.
Bluegill.
It wasn't very big.
It was a bluegill.
It was a bluegill, and I told somebody the other day.
She said she hooked several friends in their shirts. Francis knocked a Shiner guy's hat off with a artificial worm and knocked it in the water, and he had to go back and get it. It's in one of our videos. We used to have a guy, Chris, went with us, and he was always in the trees. Every time he cast in the trees. So we called him the real tree fisherman. Tree fishing.
Oh, yo.
And them fish sticks. Francis catches a lot of fish sticks. That's why we have fish sticks for dinner so much.
Tim and Ray asked Jerry, Holly, and Teresa about what?
I'm a person, but I've had my fair share of trees. Jeff said we've all caught trees.
Oh, and I do remember I did go to when I was a groomsman for a wedding one time. We went fishing there on Saturday at their where they got married at. But I didn't really catch anything.
You ever catch any mossy oak, Jeff? That's the moss in the tree, the mossy oak. Hangs on the trees. That's mossy oak fishing.
Mossy oak.
I don't know where my mossy oak hat is. I had one here somewhere. Mossy oak fishing.
Yeah.
He said he's caught every part of the tree.
Oh, there is a phone
Did
number.
they climb the tree to grab your worm off the tree?
I didn't even know if there was a phone number for Google.
You can catch them stick fish in the water, Jeff, down here. We got plenty of stick fish. They're under the water. Plenty of them. They grab your hook sometimes.
Yeah, I've had some family members that they used to go fishing every weekend until they sold their camper. Now that they've gotten some age on them, they don't go fishing anymore.
She said she thought she caught a big one once, but it was a rock that got caught on it. Went the peat moss.
They would catch the fish and they would take it home and freeze it and clean it and they'd have fish fries ever so often, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff calls them log fish in the water.
Okay, Timmy Ray.
That's 2021, they said, sometime in 2021. So I don't know, like March or something, but I don't know. Like I said, it may. It's not going to be this year, so they might not. I don't know. That's for some.
I will probably try it at the. I might try it at the meetup when we have it in September. I don't know.
What's her name in Grotha? In Grotha something. I can't remember her channel. She does live stream. She's the one that had it on a video tonight. I think she's in the Philippines or something. In Grotha, something's her name.
Oh, you're on the phone with Google now? Okay.
We're not on the phone.
Huh?
Who's on the phone?
No, it's a lady named knowing that. It's actually Timmy. No, it's Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy Ray. He comes into a lot of live streams. He's a really nice guy.
I thought it said Tammy. I wasn't looking at it real close.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's in a lot of live streams. But until you said that about rattle trap fishing, until you said that about Google and stuff, I had no idea that it was all the same company. Hey, YouTube and Google were the
Courtesy stop.
Yeah, Google owns YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Of course, I should have known because I use Google Chrome a lot. So usually that's about the only thing that I ever use is Google Chrome. Now for school, we use. Okay. For school, we use Outlook for our email and stuff, and yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could actually. I didn't even know you could even call Google myself.
Can you call Google?
That's what.
I found them a toll-free number one time, and when they had that thing where they was going to do something with it was in I think when 2020 started, and they was going to do something about a lot of changes to the terms of service or whatever. And I called them that time. They had a number for YouTube, and then the number disappeared, and I couldn't find the toll-free number anymore for YouTube. But it went through Google some way. But now I can't even find that number anymore. So I think they took the YouTube support off. But I guess you can still call Google and ask them questions. I don't know. I haven't tried to call it. I only called one time, and that was when they had a separate number for YouTube, but they took the YouTube number away. Sandra. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra. Thanks for coming in.
She come over from my channel too. She comes in over there probably. She said hi, Francis. So
Hey, Sandra. Hey, how are you?
I was on like 6 hours and a half yesterday evening, Sandra. You missed me.
She been in there.
But I had no idea that you could even do that stuff. But as I always say, you never get too old to learn. And, I know for school and stuff, when we use Google Chrome for our search engine and stuff, and for our email we use Outlook.
16-hour day. Wow.
Wow. That's a long time.
You can come down here and quit your truck driving job, Jeff, and get you a job at Tenor Rock. They're wanting somebody to work the office out there. It's 15 hours a day. You start about 5 o'clock in the morning. You open the gates to the fish management area. Then you go sit in the air conditioning all day and check people into the fish management area with their license and all that and what lake they're going to. And then you get off at 7 at night. I think it's a 15-hour day. And then you have to close the gates at night. Other than that, and they got the FWC, Fleece and Wildlife Commission, going in and out there, and you got it's pretty nice. You sit in the air conditioning, you got a little TV in there and a little soda machine. You pack your lunch. I think it's like $8.50 an hour, but they got a note out there hiring somebody on the thing because two guys, one guy retired, him and his son left the same time, so they need somebody to work in there now. They only open 4 days a week, but they're hiring for 1 day, possibly 2 now. Easy job. I mean, you just sit there or get up and check people in, stand up behind the air conditioned all day.
But, yeah. I'm doing pretty good, Kevin Myers. How are you?
Hey, Kevin, thanks for coming over, bud. He's another one from my channel, too.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I've always like meeting new channels and making new friends and things. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'll get to actually try out my new fishing pole. Thanks. Anyway, I guess I better get ready to shut it down here for too long. Because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. Let's see, if I remember right, Yeah. Yeah, I know where.
Running in the yard.
I know where his path is open. I didn't know if anybody. I didn't know if anybody at the meetup would be doing some fishing then or not, in September or not. Do you know how many they're expecting for the meetup here in September, Susan? Thanks for connecting with me, Kevin Myers. I will go and check your channel out sometime tomorrow. There's some other channels I need to go and check out too. Uh,
Oh, shit.
can the but don't you have to have? Don't I thought you don't you? I thought you had that. Don't you have to have a fishing license to fish? I thought you had to have fish. I thought you had. I thought you had to have. Oh, okay. Thanks. I will go. Like I said, I will go and check your channel out um, as well. Is that your actual channel name, or do you go by a different? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought you had to have a fishing license. I, I've been uh, I've been trying to figure out how to get my permanent ones, my lifetime ones, since I'm disabled. I've been trying to figure out how to go about getting my lifetime fishing license because I've been told by several different people that I can get them.
You go on some places, the tax collector's office do them, or the place where you get your driver's license. You can go in there and get them with a paper from if you've been in the military or Social Security or whatever. You can get them from that way. Or if not, you go on the FWC Fish and Wildlife Commission's website and apply for the disability license on there. And they're down in Florida. They're good for 2 years. Some states are permanent, I guess. I don't know. But you have to renew them every 2 years in Florida, I know.
Yeah, I had some a while back, and I accidentally let them run out, and I just never did go back and get them renewed. Uh, But
Night, Jeff.
yeah, I'm fixing to hit that way myself.
Have a good night, you guys.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming on. And like I said before, you're welcome here anytime up on my panel. Anytime. And I enjoy having you. And thanks to all my moms looking after me and everything. And y'all have a good night. And I hope to see you all in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, buddy. We'll catch you later. I'm going to drop out then if you're going off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut it down because I need to get sleep. I was looking for something that we were talking about. It was talking. Yeah. Good night, Kevin Myers. Good night, Rally Creative Travels. I will see you tomorrow night as well. I hope to see you in the morning as well too. So, good night, everyone.